everyone, and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video your deceased loved ones will be opening up about their feelings to you. As you can see, you have these three groups to choose from. For group number one, we have this lovely turquoise glass stone. For group number two, this beautiful turquoise seashell, and for group number three, this gorgeous turquoise heart. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic and the deceased loved one that you would like to connect with today. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it. Let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I will see you there. Hi, group number one, everyone who resonated with the turquoise glass stone and a very specific oracle card right underneath. We're going to find out today what your deceased loved one would like to convey to you about their feelings. So they will be opening up to you, and it could be that you'll hear something that they had suppressed until now. Okay, so prepare yourselves. Let me touch this stone. I have psychometry, so I'll be getting psychic downloads. Keep in mind this reading is for the collective. Not everything will resonate 100%. It could, for some people it does, but that's not necessarily the norm. Take what resonates. Feel peaceful about the rest. It will be for someone else. I love turquoise. Turquoise is my favorite color, and I love these beachy vibes that we have going on, especially in combination with the oracle cards. It's such a perfect match. For you though, I'm not necessarily picking up on water energy. I'm more picking up on air, or like an ocean breeze. Like a breeze. Today it's really windy where I live, so something about wind and a breeze, a fresh, like very chilly breeze, guys. For some of you, your deceased loved ones, okay, I'm getting like different downloads, but what I was going to say is they make themselves known to you by causing a breeze, a very cold breeze. And the reason that the temperature drops when there's paranormal phenomena is because the spirits or whatever entities there are use energies, they drain energies, and temperature, warmth is an energy, okay? So that will be them if you experience that. And I'm seeing certain images here of a few loved ones passing away outside, and I see like countryside, possibly cliffs or beach, like a coast, and a strong breeze. So that might resonate with some of you, but know that your loved ones, they're all watching you, okay? They're watching you from the spirit realms. And they have, like, I don't know if you can see that, but that's my window reflection here on the glass stone. They like watch you through some sort of window between the two dimensions. So it will be fairly easy for your loved ones to open up about their feelings because they feel so connected. And wind energy is very, very fluent, transports a lot of emotions. So we will see what I can get here. This deck was anonymously gifted to me. Thank you to whoever sent these cards. If you too would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below. So here we have success. Guys, in the background it looks like it's stormy. Like, look at this tree here. Like, to me that's a tree like being like bent over by the wind, and I see birds in the background. Like, I see storminess, but there is calm before the storm. Your loved ones want to refer to something before a storm happened in your connection. Okay, and I'm picking up on the fact that your loved ones are kind of regretful in hindsight that they were too focused on success. They want to say to you that now that it's kind of too late in this lifetime, now that they have contemplated and looked back upon, you know, their journey in this physical existence, they realized that they focused on not necessarily the wrong things, but that they prioritized their success, whatever that is in your situation, okay, or in their situation, like their career, their education, anything that brought them success. They were very, very, ambitious people. Very success driven, very motivated. And this bird here, that's you. You were kind of sad in the background. They kind of neglected you a little bit for some of you. You might have felt very neglected and like that you did not get the care and the attention that you were craving. And your loved ones, they didn't even notice because they were so like focused on reaching their goals and winning in life, okay? And that caused a storm in your connection. So they want to open up to you about that. And there is some chaos, some kind of chaos for some of you that was caused either in the aftermath of their passing, or it could be that the two of you actually split up or separated before your loved ones passed away, and that you always felt like they didn't care about what happened, and like you would have wanted to sort things out, to find closure and to maybe reconcile whatever resonates, okay, and they didn't because they were so distracted by chasing after success. So they want to talk to you about that, about this intense storm, and them kind of turning their back on you and being so focused on material things, okay? I see that you are very, very sad, you guys watching. So know that you will be hearing about that right now. Let's get some more of these oracle cards. They're really beautiful. I used to have the smaller version, and I always hated that they had, that one card had like a messed up print. And these cards, I don't remember having them on my Amazon wish list. I remember considering them as an item for my wish list, but I don't think I put them on there. And then they came to me, like that was miraculously without a sender. So maybe this is something paranormal, maybe it's not, but please, who are you? Who's the donor of this deck? Thank you so much. Let's see what else your loved ones want to say to you. So yeah, they like, I get such fierce like career success driven energies from your loved ones when they were still around. So they see that now, but I'm feeling like I'm gonna ask your loved ones, how do you feel about this situation now? How do you feel about it now? Okay. Flexibility. I love this card, and see how we have two cats here. So your loved ones, they are very like fierce energies. They must have had a lot of fire in their astrology chart. Maybe their sun sign was a fire sign. They could have been Leos actually, and Leos are very much into, you know, being someone other people look up to, like being a leader, being a boss. And when a Leo is not very mature, they can come across as either very bossy or very condescending, or kind of, you know, a bit ruthless. So definitely your loved ones are telling you, I have regrets looking back. I have regrets that I kind of missed out on what's really important in life. And that's connections, that's human relationships, okay? Like material things, possessions, and superficial means of success, like careers and degrees. We don't take that with us to the afterlife. We don't. What we take with us is what's in our hearts, and they kind of are admitting, yeah, I messed up a little bit there. I neglected what really matters, and that's definitely also your guys' connection with them. So they're looking back with regret, and kind of they're looking back through this window. I told you I saw a window here, and this is again reminds me of a window. So they're watching you. They're watching you, and guys, it could be that you see orbs. And be careful, because a lot of what people think is orbs is actually dust particles or some other reflections. So you have to be very critical with that. But it could be that your loved ones appear to you as orbs that you can see with the visible eye in real life, not necessarily in pictures, but watch out for orbs. And what else, loved ones? This is not for you. This is not for you. This is like someone else. So, like some other spirit interfering, and I don't tolerate that. These loved ones here, what do they want to say about their regret, about their feelings looking back? Action. Guys, that was the card in my small deck that was damaged. That was the card that annoyed me so much because the print was messed up. And I knew I needed to tell you this story for a reason. Action. And look, we have the ocean breeze that I was mentioning. Ocean and water. And again, this storm. Is there another print issue on this card? That would be kind of weird. There's something wrong again on the action card in the background. So there is something that still needs cleansing here in your connection. This storm needs cleansing, and they will speak to you about that using the tarot. But they want to take action. And they're so action driven, their personalities. I told you, like, I'm getting a lot of fire and air energy from your loved ones. So they want to take action with regards to emotions. Water is all about emotions. And yeah, they want to clear the storm, cleanse the energies. So action. They're very action driven, which is why, yeah, you could actually experience some phenomena from your loved ones, like orbs and breezes and temperature changes. Your loved ones are so fierce, and they're really watching you. Like, they have their focus on you now, luckily. So let's see what we'll be getting from the tarot. I knew that I needed to take this deck because of the silver. That sounds weird, but everything makes sense. Silver could have meaning, like silver jewelry maybe, some of you. So what kind of action do your loved ones want to take? I'm going to make room here. What action, please, loved ones? What kind of action do you want to take now in spirit? Again, a cat. 9 of Pentacles. Your loved ones, they are very material people. That's why they were so focused and devoted to success. They're still clinging on to material things. And this decoration in the background, again, is like a window. They're quite possessive in the sense that their soul still focuses on the material and the physical, but really they should like move on to the spirit realms and start their journey there, because that's where they're meant to be. But they're still very attached to the physical. And I see scales here, so there's definitely something about water energy. Like, please, loved ones, like, how do you feel about this whole situation? Like, this is about your feelings, loved ones. Open up about your feelings, finally. Do you feel regret, remorse? Like, what do you want to fix? Knight of Wands, and we have a dolphin, and that is such a unique combination because wands are fire energy, but we have a fish here. Fish and water. Do you guys love mermaids as much as I do? I love mermaids so much. Maybe you do too. So they're very determined to make things happen for you in the physical. They kind of feel like they need to make up for something to you in the physical. They want to show to you that they're still emotionally attached. The night energy can sometimes be immature energies. So your loved ones, they're kind of like a teenager in that kind of stage where they just act upon their emotions. And they will use water, guys, also to send you signs. Maybe you should spend time at the beach or near the water. And guys, if you find things spilled over, or if you like, it could be that recently you knocked something over, like a drink or a vase full of like water with flowers, like puddles of water. There is something about water or aquariums that is relevant for you and that your loved ones will use to communicate. And they feel a lot of passion for you still, but not just for you, like for the physical world that they just left behind. So their feelings are very passionate. I need to say to you that your loved ones are not the most mature souls, okay? They're very, very much in their physical power and in their ego still. But what's their passion? Like, what do you want to convey here, loved ones, about your passion? Justice in the reverse. Yeah, they feel like they owe you, okay? I told you, they owe you an apology for turning their backs on you, or for neglecting you, or for causing some trauma and drama. They know that they owe you an apology, and they are very determined to bring you that apology. They're quite possibly trying to reach you through signs, but they're not very good with words. So nothing that you can read or hear. It's more like things that you can feel, because they're so physical. If you have pets, watch your pets and what they're doing. So they want to apologize about what? Can you be a little bit more precise, loved ones? Eight of Cups in the reverse, about, look, spilled over cups. And this kind of, what's this called? This is not an octopus. Ocean people, what is this? Well, it is an octopus, actually. So they want to apologize depending on your personal situation, either for breaking up with you and or leaving you and not giving the relationship a second chance, or they want to apologize for dying without the possibility of you guys getting closure over that storm. They want to apologize to you for the emotional neglect. Okay, so they see how they messed up there. Anything else? Anything more about that? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is definitely some energy of someone either actually betraying the other person, or like walking away without taking responsibility. It could be here with the spider on, what's this? Yes, this is a spider. It could be that for some of you, quite toxic things were happening in your connection, that you had a really nasty breakup or a really nasty fight, or that even toxic third parties were involved and they were never really honest to you about that, like something toxic. But definitely they want to apologize to you for abandoning you, for not giving you the attention that you were craving, and for not being honest, and for walking away from responsibilities and focusing on material things. So you have their apologies, and if you have it in your heart to forgive them, please do, because they're serious about this. And that's the reason they're still so attached to this past life, is because they want to make it up to you. The Hermit, guys, and this is a lynx. This is a lynx, another cat. There's so much like cat energy here. And guys, cats and all kinds of cats, tigers are like big cats too, you know, and Leos and lynxes, they are very much connected to the spirit realms. Cats are actually really psychic. And yeah, I have a cat. So your loved ones, they want to tell you, yes, I'm still a very like fierce and kind of material, like fiery, fierce person, and that's my soul essence. But what happened then, the fact that I messed up, is kind of forcing me to become a little bit more mature and a little bit more grounded. Your loved ones need to get more into their earth and water energies, and your guys' karmic connection and the contract that you made before meeting in this lifetime is kind of forcing them to do that now in the afterlife even. But again, I'm not getting that they are very mature souls. You might be, but not them. But this is definitely like the fact that they left you so broken and abandoned and sad without closure is helping them mature on a spiritual level. So know that they're really apologizing, not in a superficial way, but from a place of deep regret and understanding, guys. Let's get some final written messages. If you enjoy this reading, please, guys, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart. Any comment helps. What else? I want to reach you through signs. I told you, like, they're really, really desperate to reach you and to make contact. And for you, it will be signs that you can feel, because they're not good with words. I'm your guardian angel. I'm an honest tarot reader. And I'm not sure if this is for all of you, but they're definitely watching over you. I do not see for all of you that they have the permission and the powers to do that, because they're not very mature. They're very fiery. I'm not getting that for the most part here, but they're definitely watching over you. They definitely want to be by your side. They definitely want to talk to you. Maybe they will mature into becoming a guardian angel. I need time to myself. Look, that's the energy I was picking up on. Like, a guardian angel doesn't need time to themselves, but I feel like this matches the hermit energy. Like, they need some time now to mature, and they might mature into becoming a guardian angel or a much like wiser soul, but they're definitely taking this time out in the spirit realms to try and become a better person. So know that they want to apologize. I hope you will forgive them. If this reading resonated, then please give it a thumbs up. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on a bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who resonated with this beautiful seashell and a very specific oracle card. This is going to be a reading in which your loved ones will be opening up about their feelings. So you could be hearing something new, or like a suppressed kind of truth or something. Getting, like I said this in pile 1, I'm getting beachy vibes here, and this piece of glass was actually found on the beach, and today is all about glass. I have no crystals here, just glass. And this piece of glass looks like a heart. And I feel like for you guys watching with this pile, love energy, heart energy is very important. And know that, you know, this is now really smooth. And what made this glass, which could otherwise have cut me or hurt me smooth, is the power of the ocean and the sand. Like, sometimes you need some rough energies in order to become smooth and soft. So if life throws a lot of hardships upon you, it makes your soul mature into like a higher vibrational energy of love. That's what this pile stands for. And I'm kind of using this glass stone instead of your seashell to channel your loved ones' energies and like your guys' energies as well. So that's interesting. Yeah, like shattered, broken. Many of you will have been scratched and cut in this relationship or in life in general. But know that nothing is in vain. That all wounds will heal, they'll turn into scars. But this sounds cliche, but it's true. Like, it makes you who you are. And if you choose to still be in a high vibrational energy regardless of all the pain, you become so much closer to being enlightened as a soul. Okay, enlightenment is something gurus try to reach, and to be honest, I don't think that anyone can ever reach full enlightenment. That is a bit of a utopia scenario here, but yeah, like this is about love and light that your souls in this connection want to reach. So consider this your item here. But this seashell also has meaning, and I'm looking at it as a spiral, and it kind of reminds me of those what you call those in the ocean, or like in any source of water, when there's a drainage underneath, you get this kind of tornado looking water spiral. That's actually really dangerous. I see spiraling, and I see like something spinning, and I see a carousel, like a roundabout, a merry-go-round, like spinning, merry-go-round. That will resonate with some of you. Keep in mind, this reading is for the collective. Not everything will resonate. Take what does, ignore the rest. It will be for someone else. Spinning, turning, merry-go-round. I'm also hearing music. Someone listening, some of your loved ones listening to music in their car shortly before they died, or like being in a bar or something. I hear music. That's just a psychic download I'm getting. You might have a real connection to the beach. Okay, maybe you collect seashells. Could also be. And this lovely deck matches the vibe amazingly. This deck was anonymously sent to me, so thank you whoever gave this to me. If you too would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below. Oh my god, that startled me. I don't know if you could hear that. God, I thought I had a spirit in my room with me, but that was just someone walking down the hallway. And because it's so stormy today, there was this kind of like something happened that someone closing the door caused this vibration in my room and made the plants behind me move. I really thought there was like an aggressive spirit in my room. If that resonates, if you've been experiencing that, that could be a sign. So nothing is ever coincidence. This happened for a reason, okay? Maybe like an impact, sound waves impact, like something's happening. Or it could be because that happened just after me saying that some loved ones could have died in or after an incident where they spent time at a bar or in a car with loud music. Yeah, like a sudden like crash or something. So, but we want to find out about their feelings today. They still could resonate, and we have enlightenment here. Guys, I did not know what was underneath that card, but I was talking about enlightenment. So your loved ones have been to some extent enlightened, and know that whatever happened to them when and how they passed away, they have found the light, or they are on their way to finding the light. Finding the light and enlightenment is not the same, but they are on a good path here. And I'm really seeing, guys, a lot of scenarios at night, getting psychic downloads at night about headlights and cars and kind of lanterns and light reflections on the road or on the pavement or something, okay? But they have had this epiphany, your loved ones, and it came with finding the light after passing away. That's their feelings that they would like to convey to you, okay? Well, let's leave this seashell like this. Let's get some more of these beautiful oracle cards. What about your loved one's feelings? Please come through with your feelings. I feel like I need to touch this. Shattered glass. Like I'm getting so many psychic downloads, but shattered like car windows, car accidents, or like incidents at a bar where some violence, maybe broken glass. But know that they have moved on from that, so they're in a good place. But what do your loved ones want to say to you about their feelings, please? Loved ones, talk about your feelings. What do you want to open up about? Okay, they're saying draw the cards. Okay. Inner peace, yes, told you that. And look, we have 2 fish, so they are at peace. I feel like for quite a lot of your loved ones, they could have passed away from something quite violent. Be careful with your comments, okay? Censor sensitive words or YouTube will remove those, but they are at peace now. And they are with some spirit helpers. So with their spirit team, they're not alone. They have met with other deceased loved ones and other deceased soulmates. Again, I'm getting images of like broken, shattered items spread across the floor. Also weirdly like fish, like, or a terrarium or aquarium. Reptiles could be a sign for some of you. Did your loved ones have those? But anyway, they're feeling good. They're just chilling. They're vibing. I'm hearing they're vibing. They are at peace. Okay. They are in the light, surrounded by loving energies. So from that place of peace and love and light, they will say something about beauty, like how beautiful you were to them. You were beautiful to them. That's the first thing I'm getting here. Guys, voyage and a whale. You have so much about your loved ones wanting to make sure you know that they have moved on, that heavy, quite possibly dark things might have led up to their death. They might have had a very difficult life full of hardships. But again, 2 fish, they're not alone. They want to tell you that they are with someone. And now if you have experienced several losses, or if you're wondering if your loved ones are reunited with some people who had previously passed away, know that they have. Okay, could be parents or children who are now reunited. They're not alone. Look, they have like other souls with them, and they have made that journey on to the next lifetime. Also, I'm getting that for some of you, loved ones could have been in the Navy, or in the Marine Corps. I don't know. Like something about military coming through here. But they have moved on to the other realm. They're surrounded by loving soulmates, and they want to speak about their feelings, and they have to do with beauty, like how beautiful you were to them. So let's get my tarot cards now and see what their feelings are. What do they want to open up to you about? Like they first wanted to get this off their shoulders, that they have moved on. So don't worry about them, and they're not alone. They're not in the dark. They have seriously moved on. So cute. So loved ones, what are your feelings now? Those feelings, like I'm really being drawn to that flower. You are like a stunning, beautiful, colorful flower to them. And for some of you, you might have always smelled really nice, or you would always put on colorful makeup, or like eyeshadow, lipstick, or I'm also seeing earrings. They remember you having like colorful makeup or jewelry, and they love that. That's what they want to say to you. Okay, now please, emotions, feelings. Whoa, the devil, guys. Wow, what's this insect called? Can't think of it now, but they have jumped away. Like, guys, I was feeling some like dark energy in the beginning, and know that they are not affected by that anymore whatsoever. And they also want to let you know, like they're opening up about feelings. They feel like you might be really concerned about where they are, and if they're still affected by the darkness, they're not. Know that if you were in a difficult or kind of toxic relationship, codependency, like being mean to each other or something like that, or toxic influences, that is forgiven and not forgotten, but they have fully moved on from that darkness. So know that they have absolutely no ill will, no negative feelings towards you or anything or anyone else. They are not in this devil energy anymore. I'm seeing a lot of heat, like I'm seeing car accidents or like an incident at a bar that caused a lot of havoc and chaos. Know that that's not where you find them. They are at peace. If some of you still go to the the spot where your loved ones passed away tragically, and you feel like their spirit is still trapped there, they're telling you don't do that because that's not where you find me. I mean, you're welcome to go there and kind of cleanse the energies, but know that your loved ones, they have completely moved on from that. They have jumped right into freedom and where the love and the light is. So they want to tell you, I have no toxic feelings or energies surrounding me anymore. Wow. This is weird, like 6 of Wands. I was not asking that really. I'm gonna do that again. Also, my cat outside just meowed really loudly. He does that because he's almost deaf and he doesn't hear his own voice. And that sounded to me like, for you, the meaning will be like, not a scream, but someone yelling. Again, like you guys watching are really affected by how your loved ones passed. You need to cleanse your energies as well. You need to cleanse your energies so that you can get to that state of enlightenment and love and light yourselves, okay? King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, depending on your personal situation, your loved ones, I'm getting a lot of male energies. Doesn't have to be that they were actually male gender. They could have been female, but the energies are male. They either completely suppressed their emotions when they were still alive, which is very typical for men because they don't know how to deal with emotions very well most of the time. Or they were over the top emotional and kind of a victim to their emotions. Regardless, there was emotional turmoil and they might have developed some very toxic coping mechanisms to deal with that. And I want to tell you, sorry for putting you through that and making you witness that. And sorry if I ever showed you too much or too little affection, or if I ever opened up too much or too little about my emotions. Ace of Wands, they're free now. They're free now and they're telling you, I want to have a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning in spirit. And dragonflies are very spiritual creatures. They are also kind of messengers from the spirit realm. So if you see one, that could be a greeting from a deceased loved one, but they stand for powerful transformation. So know that they want to leave this all in the past, what happened. They don't want to dwell on it. They want to enjoy their freedom and have this fresh new start. So they hope that you can jump on that bandwagon, so to say, that we have music again, and heal and experience their love and light in a new way, now that you're living in 2 different dimensions. The 9 of Pentacles. I wanted to say this, and this is now, like, this card is for me. When I heard my cat meowing really loudly outside, I was going to say to you guys, I think that's a sign that you should watch pile number 1 as well. And then I was like, no, that's probably not it. Now I'm seeing this card, it's got a cat on it, and it appeared in pile 1. So this is just a reminder for you guys to watch pile number 1 if you felt drawn to it. If not, it's not going to resonate. But if you were thinking twice about picking number 1 or not, watch it, okay? So they want to give you an apology is also kind of the gist. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, they owe you. They know that they owe you something. So they owe you an apology, and they owe you kind of some... Maybe they owe you a favor. Maybe they owe you money or physical items. Maybe you have children with this person and they were not a good father or parent. They didn't pay child support because they were just broken and all over the place. I'm thinking about a very particular person here who I did a personal reading for. If you're watching, this is your guy. You're very likely to have children with this person. If that's the case, they're apologizing for not looking after the children in the way they should have. They feel very regretful about not giving financial, material support to you and some either pets or kids or other people involved. They apologize, and it was all to them being immature, being a victim of their severe emotions and being involved in some dark energy. They're saying sorry. Sorry, I failed you. the Knight of Wands, guys. Okay, this is another confirmer here that if you felt drawn to group number 1, you should definitely watch it. This one here was also in pile number 1. These 2 cards showed up in pile number 1. So with the Ace of Wands here especially, your loved ones are very determined to still have a connection with you, to still stay in touch, to let you feel their energies. Yes, they have moved on. Yes, they are on the other side, but they have a lot of energetic power to make a connection still. They feel this emotional and energetic bond with you. And if you have children or other loved ones who are grieving their loss as well, they still have this bond. They still want to come through. They still want to give you signs, and they're telling you the signs will be easier. Like, it will be easier for my signs to reach you if you find it in your heart to accept my apology, and if you heal the trauma that I put you through. So let's get some final written messages, guys. Please don't forget to leave a comment if you enjoy this reading. Any comment helps. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart, any kind of other emoji. Please do that for me. It really helps. You're still here. I'm quite blessed because so many of you tell me that you watch my readings till the end, so thank you, and I'm glad you enjoy them so much that you watch them till the end. Forgive me, please. Look, they want for you to forgive them. I love that you get that. So they're feeling remorse for failing you, letting you down, being immature, giving in to toxic coping mechanisms, which kind of ended up taking their lives. I am your guardian angel. Guys, this is so weird. This card also came out in pile number 1 in the same position. So they really want to be your guardian angel, guys. It will take some time for them to get the strength and the kind of energies of an angel, but they want to watch over you, okay? In the way that they failed you, and especially if there are children involved, if they failed you in any way, know that they're quite desperate to make it up, and they will try to protect you because they have so much power. They can actually do that. So want to watch over you and protect you, and especially kids if they're involved. Don't give up ever. Yeah, like, they know that you're struggling, and I told you this. You're struggling with the aftermath and everything that happened leading up to your loved one's passing. They want you to hang in there. They don't judge you for feeling that way. They completely understand why and how their behavior has like taken its toll on you, but they want you to hang in there, to stay strong, and they're trying their best, their very best, to make it up to you and everyone else involved. And they want to apologize deeply. I know that they love you and that they are in a much, much better place right now, guys. So that's all I have for you in this reading. I really hope it brought you comfort and clarity. If it did, then give it a thumbs up. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on a bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. Hi everyone who chose group number 3, who resonated with this beautiful, clear turquoise heart and a very specific oracle card right underneath. We will be finding out what your deceased loved ones want to convey to you regarding their feelings. So you might hear something new, or I'm feeling like something that you have been waiting for, that you have been longing to hear from them, or that you have been suspecting. First psychic download I'm getting. Let's see. I have psychometry, so I get downloads from touching things and also from looking at objects, which is kind of the same thing. And I'm looking at something, I'm seeing something somewhere else. So give me a minute to see what that is. Guys, keep in mind the reading is for the collective. Not everything will resonate. Take what does, the rest ignore it. It will be for someone else. Feel peaceful about it. But many of your loved ones will have died from a heart complication, because I'm seeing heart tissue and like little vessels and veins and either junk in their blood or blood clots or vessels bursting, like a specific message for some of you. There's like dirt. There was dirt in your loved ones' organs, like when the blood is not clean and some toxins end up clogging arteries or ending up in organs and destroying them. So that is very sad. If that resonates with you, my heart goes out to you. If it doesn't, don't worry, but I'm seeing like dirty blood, popped, clogged, poisoned arteries and organs. Okay, and now, but yeah, heartache, heart pain, like, ooh. Okay, it's not easy to be when you're a real medium. You feel everything physically and emotionally, and I'm now feeling sick. My left arm hurts and my heart hurts in a psychic way. So if you're wondering how your loved one, I have to stop touching this. Okay, sorry. It could be that your loved ones passed away from a heart issue, and I just felt that for many of you that will have been the case. Sorry if I just shake out this energy, because that's too much. I have to protect myself, obviously. Okay, so they want to tell you that's how I passed away, the majority here. Let's move on to the oracle card and let's find out about your loved one's feelings, okay? This deck came to me anonymously. Thank you to whoever donated it. It's beautiful. If you too would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link. And lately people have been so generous. Thank you to all of my donors. You help this channel become more amazing because I have so many cards to choose from. Wow, here we have a heron. And it says stand still. The heart could quite literally have stopped beating for many of your guys' loved ones. Their heart stopped beating. Their heart stopped beating. This is like very sad. Your loved ones are opening up to you about how their passing made them feel. So if you're vulnerable today, maybe watch this reading at a later time, guys. This is going to be quite heavy. Their loved ones want to talk to you about their pain and their loneliness in the last moments. I'm getting so many visions about arteries, about pain, and like a standstill in their physical system and how it made them feel. And I'm guessing, guys, for many of you, your loved ones are still in the space where they passed away. That sometimes happens. If you feel that's a chance that they are still there, if you have the possibility to go there physically, if it happened at a hospital, you probably can't. But if you have access to that space, go there with some items that you associate with love and light and tell them, go to where your angels are, call upon their angels and tell the angels to pick them up and take their pain away. They need to find the light. Like your loved ones' spirits are paralyzed for the most part here. It could be that some of your loved ones aren't, but like the overall feeling is like this state of standstill, this feeling paralyzed and not being able to move. You need to tell your loved ones that their soul is free. The soul is not the body. The body is a physical shell that we change in every single lifetime that we experience. They need to understand that they can move on out of this darkness into the light, and we can help them do that, okay? We can help them do that. But they're like paralyzed. And in my experience, from what I've been seeing with clients and like other things I've been doing and have been hearing, many loved ones are for about 3 months. That's like the average in our like human timing as we understand it. It takes an average about 3 months until the more tenacious spirits disconnect from the body and move on to the other side. And even if they are in a situation where they like can't move on because they were not spiritual at all. If a person does not believe in the afterlife or in anything divine or metaphysical, after their death, they will be struggling. They will be in this place of standstill. They don't know what's happening. But after an average of 3 months, some higher vibrational spirits, like spirit guides and angels, will come pick them up and help them. Spirits who are more like trauma affected, who have like a very intense reason for still staying around, it can take like 1, 2, 3 years. And then there are the damned souls, which is like, I just need to tell you guys that sometimes happens that they seemingly stay in that place of trauma and darkness for eternity, but I have not seen that very often on my channel. That's not what your loved ones are going through. I feel like within 3 months or 3 years after their passing, the latest, they will be picked up by some high vibrational spirits and know that you can do a lot to help them. So they want to ask you for help because you can call upon their angels to pick them up. You can bring them light. Light candles for them, do anything high vibrational, sing for them, help them get out of this standstill, this paralyzation, this paralysis. It's like sleep paralysis for the soul, what they're going through, and they're asking for help. Okay, what else? I need to draw from these. What else? Focus, yeah, you need to help them focus on the light. I love this. I love this. Look, this heron has a dark face and is looking down. What they need is help to focus upwards. And look how white this color is. This card is. It's all about renewal. Snow is about renewal. Look at that mountain peak, which is yellow, like, and the clouds that are pink, love and light. You need to help them focus on love and light. It could be that your loved ones were not very spiritual, or they're very skeptical and thought that death is the end. It's not. Tell them, hey, death is not the end. You're still here. You will find the light. Focus your attention on the light. Look up, don't look down. Look forward, don't look back. Like, tell them stuff like that. You need to help them. You need to be light workers for your loved ones. They're reaching you. They're trying to reach you. Okay. What else, loved ones? What can we do for you? Fulfillment. Yeah, they feel, the majority of your loved ones feel like there's only one life that we get to live, which is completely wrong. We live, I don't know how many lifetimes, and in what dimensions. Like, it to me it seems like it's infinite lifetimes, but they thought one life, that's it, and then there's nothing. You need to tell them that fulfillment is found where the love and light is. Okay, they need some fruitful energy work from your side in order to make it to the light, because they're still surrounded by some darkness and fear and doubt. Help them get rid of their doubts. They're telling you, I'm afraid, I feel paralyzed, I'm at a standstill. You want to bring this snow energy, this light, cleansing, love and light energy to them. So they're reaching out for help, guys. And also tell them, yes, you died from this and that, probably heart failure, but you died from this and that. Your body is gone. You need to leave your body. Your body is just a shell. You will get a new body in your next lifetime. Your body is not who you are. Your soul is who you are, and your soul is free. What more do I want to say to you? Three of Pentacles. Yes, you need to help them. You need the help to help them. They say, I'm needing help. And not just you guys, their spirit team as well. You need to collaborate with their spirit team. So, and you can do this, guys. You don't need to be psychic or anything special to do this. You can channel their angels, their spirit guides. Just tell them so-and-so's loving spirits and angels, please come find them. Please show them where the light is. Like, you can uplift them. It will be teamwork between you and their spirit team to lift them up to where the light is. They'll be picked up. Okay, what else? This is kind of, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Here I kind of am going to take all of those that fell out because it makes a lot of sense. Look, this is your loved one's soul desperately clinging onto the physical body that painfully died. This is a card of unhealthy attachment to the physical and of fear. They fear, your loved one's souls, that if they step away from the location where they passed away and from their physical body, I'm guessing that many of your loved one's souls will be where their remains are. If they do that, they will become nothing. There will be nothing. Tell them, when you step away from your body, you will find everything that truly matters. Knight of Cups. They can be like phoenix from the ashes. Look at this amazing, colorful bird. As soon as they learn to let go of the body and the physical, and as soon as they understand that there is more, they will feel so free and beautiful and empowered. But it's all about helping them focus their vision up to the heavens. Okay. Knight of Cups. So there is a huge chance for you to reach them because their heart is open to you. Okay, their heart might seem very like at a standstill, closed off and everything, but you can reach them. So do not stop to talk to them. Pray for them, light a candle for them, like get their attention. They will hear you and they will rise up. Okay, they need your help. They're telling you, I'm scared, I'm fearful, I'm attached to something that's dead. Here I'm also getting the Four of Swords with this sloth. Look, this sloth is so desperately clinging on to something that will hurt them, which is these daggers. They're only hurting themselves. I'm actually going to take this card. That's not a coincidence that this is at the bottom. Your loved one's souls are very, very, very heavy, and because they're attached to the body still, you need to help them get away from the body. What else, loved ones? What can we do to make you feel better? Tell us, you can trust us. Queen of Swords, guys, that is you watching. You can be a man watching this, okay? If you are a man, know that you have divine feminine energies within, and that is completely normal, and that is good. Look, you can help them with your words, so actually pray. Prayer doesn't have to be linked to religion, okay? Prayer just means focusing your energy for a higher divine good. Speak words of love and truth to your loved ones that will help them be set free. Do not underestimate the power that you have. You are very good with words. So they're asking you, please speak to me. Please comfort me. Please tell me the truth. Please call upon my angels to save me. Because you have beautiful, beautiful energies here with this pink flower. Speak gently and speak the truth, and that will set them free. And you need to tell them, hey, you're hanging on to something that is dead. It's wrong. And you will find healing and fulfillment on the other side. What is it with this card? This card has come out in all piles. And there's this collective energies of your loved ones being very kind of unhealthily attached for most of you to the physical. Okay, so they're telling you, you might have to actually argue with your loved ones a little bit, okay? They might argue, well, if I go away from my body, I will have nothing. I will disappear. If I give up on my belongings, I will lose everything. Tell them, no, don't cling on so desperately to things that matter nothing, okay? You really need to help your people let go of anything physical. Look at all of this unhealthy attachment that we have here. This guy here clinging onto the pentacle, this one here clinging onto daggers, and here again like a cluster ball of holding on and being desperate. We need to uplift them. We need this energy. We need this energy. So tell them you don't need your body in order to live eternally. You know, your body is just an obstacle on that journey, guys. Wow. Let's see what they want to say to you with some final written messages. If you're still here, please leave me an emoji. Don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart. Any emoji helps. Please do that for me. You will help me grow my channel that way. Maybe leave a blue heart. Let's see what they want to say to you. Lastly. I'm still here and won't leave. Look, they are so stubborn. So this will take a long time, guys. And you need to be very tenacious and consistent with your energy work. They are very stubborn. Like, they will give in at some point, but it will take a long time. Wow. They're so stubborn. But you are so strong, guys. That is exactly what I've just said. Like, they are strong, but so are you. So this will be a bit of like a fight, okay, an argument where you say you need to move on, and they say, no, I don't want to, I won't leave. And you say, yes, you have to, it's for your higher good. So that will be the scenario. But know that you can help them because you're very strong, and your karma is to help them, actually, okay? That's a karmic contract you made before coming into this lifetime. Like, tell your guys' souls here, your loved ones' souls, before we met in this lifetime, we made a karmic contract. Do you remember? Because we didn't do that on the earth plane, we did that in the spirit realms. Maybe if they remember that, they will come to their senses. And finally, yeah, I'm with you every step of the way. So the reason you can help your loved ones is because they are with you, they trust you, they listen to you. I mean, it will take a long time till they like fully follow your advice, but they're with you. You have a strong bond, strong connection. You have a strong influence in them. So please help them find the light. Do everything I told you to do, guys. And that's it for today's reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, then give it a thumbs up, please. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye.